We are back. We are back. We are back. Thank you guys. I can't say it enough. Thank you. The channel's been improving, and it's thanks to you guys. So keep letting me know where you're from. If you made it to the end of the video, say I made it, and just let me know what you really think about the situation. I wanted to get a different perspective and mediocre tutorials. I love the channel. Bro has broken this timeline down so vividly, so acutely, like it's crazy. Let's check it out. Leave me your thoughts as we go. It's okay to hit the comments and come back to the video, but let's get to it. This video is titled "Shocking New Evidence Proves Megan Framed Tory." Now, y'all know how I feel about Bigfoot, the male horse. Now, we gotta figure out how to handle her moving forward. And what I mean is, everything that's coming out, as hard as she tried to save face and protect her image and brand, her back's against the wall right now. Who does she have to go to? And I'm not being funny in any way, shape, or form. Like, yes, she needs to be handled, but it's just that but. To do something this harsh to a person, built off lies, when you know you've said multiple times what really happened, you gotta be a different type person. There has to be something off clicking upstairs. A part of me worries about her. Take away the money, take away all the twerker clothes, the rubber knees, the hair weaves, the lashes, and that hood chick city girl mentality, and just focus on the person. Beyond all them things I named, there was a lot of insecurity already. There was a lot of hurt already. And I can guarantee you, she's probably feeling like everything has been snatched from her. But it hasn't even got that serious yet. Let me shut up, because she does need to be disciplined. I'm not sure what we could do with Kelsey, and shout out to Sean Kelly. I just wish that person, well, he did come out. Why was this stuff hidden from us? Why is it just coming out now? That's scary. It's so scary that you can bury a person with so much material proving their innocence. Let's take it back to Meg. She needs to be disciplined. She needs to pay this man some type of restitution. And she needs to experience time away from civilization. As far, y'all get what I'm saying. Let's get to the video.
Now, the compilation of all of the evidence that I'm receiving is from a website. You'll see this at the top left of the screen. Nevertheless, here goes the table of contents of the information that we're about to go through. Now, the first thing that is important to go through is this assertion that Megan Thee Stallion was shot even to begin with. But you'll see right here, she'll say, "I ain't get cut by no glass." But let me tell you why they are saying that. Let's play the clip.
I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that.
Well, here's exactly why they're saying that, because she said it first, but she later changed her story. Now, what's new here is to actually watch her and her demeanor as she talked with the cops. Let's go. There she is.
Ma'am, do you think we're gonna go to jail?
What's that?
Do you think we're gonna go to jail?
I don't know. We're trying to figure it all out. As long as you guys cooperate with us and you guys tell us what happened, we'll go accordingly, okay? But if you guys are not telling us, if you guys are, then I don't think...
I really cannot go to jail.
Okay.
I cannot have that on my image.
Okay. So how did that happen to you?
But
Glass? Where?
where we were coming from, I'm not from here, so I...
Okay.
That's the only place you got shot at? That's the only place you got shot?
I didn't get shot.
Oh, you did it?
No, ma'am. I mean, no, sir.
And she says it there.
Yeah.
Evidence of any shooting or anything? That's how we got dispatched.
Well, we have the gun here, and then we have other units. They're searching the house where it happened. So that's all we have so
Alright,
far.
So nothing happened in the vehicle.
No,
As of right now.
we don't have any casings. No.
Okay, from what you've been told. Okay.
And then there's some cash over, looks like.
Was the person who got caught with the other people here that you have in handcuffs? Were they all together?
They were all together.
Yes, they were all in the same car.
Okay. And then, do we know how she got cut? Or who cut her?
I believe when she stepped down, there's a glass
She
right
dropped
here.
a glass bottle, and then I think she stepped on it and cut herself.
Okay.
And getting out of the vehicle.
Okay. So
Those were the biggest, bloodiest footprints I've ever seen. Sasquatch. Ma'am, are we going to go to jail? Why would you go to jail? Why? I'm starting to think that it was Meg Strap and maybe Kelsey just got a hold of it. She knew where it was. That was her assistant. Maybe even I'm starting to wonder, y'all. Real talk. Just to go this far, building a lie to destroy a person's life and brand, that's crazy. She didn't think about dude's kids or child or none of that. It was about her. That's the same reason why, like I said in the beginning of the video, I worry about this woman, because obviously there's some type of imbalance and unbalance going on. And I'm not laughing at what I said about her. I'm just laughing at my usage of the words. Anyway, it's amazing. We had the officers, the people in the hospital, everybody talking about this glass that was stepped on. But when it came time to take that stand, where were these statements and individuals? Oh yeah, we were in the hospital and she admitted to me on body cam that it was glass. Oh yeah, she says she stepped on some the day before too. And yeah, none of that.
Now, line number 2. Remember how she was saying that the police officer was being so rude to her within the hospital? Let's listen.
I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Shit crazy.
Now, let's watch a snippet of what actually happened at that hospital.
And so what happened with you were just
one ball stuck in the glass. I really cut on my right foot. I just stepped on glass the other day.
Now, she says she stepped on glass just the other day.
Come on, y'all. Why lie? I tried to keep it off the internet. It's stuff like that that makes me want to have no mercy and makes me want to retract everything I said about worrying about her well-being and mental state. Maybe I should just say F it like she said about Tory and the truth. We cannot let this ride. She needs to be made an example of the same way that they attempted to, well, they did with Tory. But it was so altered. It was so false. It's like building a house on sand. The house will fall because the foundation's messed up. The foundation for everything that they were trying to achieve or prove against Tory, it wasn't strong enough to withhold the truth. The true facts. It's just garbage that it took this man to be touched 14 times for the real truth to come out. Let's continue.
Megan claimed that she was trying to keep all of this off of the internet.
So, since y'all hoes so worried about it, yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Why lie? I don't understand. I tried to keep the situation off the internet.
Now, that also was a lie. 3 days after the incident, Megan took to Instagram to post this message here on the left about being shot. Day later, she contacted the authorities. About a week or so after that, she made vague public statements in regards to the incident. By the way, Tory was quiet this entire time. Then after that, she did the infamous live stream where you can poke holes through her story like Swiss cheese. Then a month after that, Tory finally said something. And then Tory gave us his side of the story a month after that. And yet another lie. Megan Thee Stallion in that Gayle King interview said that she never put her hands on anybody, right?
I never put my hands on anybody. I never raised my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated to the way that it did.
So I get out the car and it's like everything happens so fast. Yes. And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance. And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times.
But the evidence says otherwise.
Now, for Tory to be quiet from 7/15 of 2020 all the way to 9/24 of 2020, Meg made a post, told the police something, did it live on his birthday, and then named him. So yes, you forced this man's hand. But this is the same person that's saying, leave me alone, leave me alone. Don't forget the restraining orders. Don't forget the restraining orders. Like, woman, what's going on in your mind? Why do you feel so justified to keep putting shit on shit? Why? The restraining orders, like, come on, man, she really tried to ice in the cake. We're not gonna do that. She goes at this man for defending his name after he tried to defend them. And y'all see why Tory asked in that phone call, did y'all make it out of there all right? When Meg was in the hospital, when Kelsey was on the phone with Tory after the situation happened? What did Meg ask? We're not going to go to jail, are we? My image. I'm not from here. I can't, Those marks that was on Kelsey's leg, y'all, or legs, coincided with the person that's probably in a car, back toward the center of the car, feet hanging out, with a big polar bear, Sasquatch, Bigfoot type animal, grizzly, trying to pull him out. You can see those scratches on her legs is probably from Kelsey doing the bicycle and then the grizzly bear trying to pull the legs. I wouldn't want to be ripped apart either by a grizzly. I probably would have did the same thing Kelsey did. A lot of dudes probably would. Let's continue.
Now we starting to heat up. If you guys remember from her infamous live stream that she talked about that there was a witness.
The people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came because the neighbors called the police.
Now, that witness goes by the name of Sean Kelly. He testified what he saw.
Wait, no, it didn't. No?
They shot out of the car?
The windows were open, that's why it sounded like either way. Yeah, I didn't know they were on my side. The girl opened the door, it was two girls fighting, and then they shot. And she got out of the car and crawled over.
And that's not all he said. He also said that one of the women fired the first few shots while Tory was still in the car. Let's review the testimony. Question, okay. Did you state, sir, that the shorter gentleman didn't come out of the car until the initial shot fireworks had started? Sean Kelly says, yeah. Question, excuse me? Sean Kelly says, yes. So when the initial shot or fireworks had started, isn't it true that you stated my client was still in the car? Answer, yeah, I believe so. The shorter gentleman was in the car. He's repeating it.
We're going to end it right there. What type of operation does she think this is, to where the doctors are going to be undercover policemen? That's one guilty person, period. I knew in those live feeds when she would talk about the situation that she would be capping. I know I look around a lot when I talk, but when you're in certain situations, and it's a certain way that a person looks when they lie. It's almost like they're damn near thinking of lies as they speak. Yeah. We got a bunch of those, y'all. What are your thoughts? What should our punishment be? That's all I want to know in the comments, y'all. If you made it to this point, let me know you made it by saying I made it. And after that, let me know what her punishment should be. Anyways, I'm going to be addressing a bunch of comments here in the next few uploads to just get an overall I don't know how to word it. I just want to get a POV from the people. Excuse me for being all whatever on my words or fumbling my words and all that good stuff. Anyway, like the video. I'm out. Peace.